We'll see if this records. Okay, so today is the 18th, right? 9/18/18. Wow, look at that. It is the 18th. Yeah. So, number one, okay, it says distributive property. So, ready? Let's do it. Let's do it. X times x is x squared. X times 1 is a negative 1x. You get the negative 1x? Okay. Negative 2 times x is a negative 2x. And negative 2 times negative 1 is a positive 2, right? Now, if you can see anything that is the same that can be combined, we're going to do it. So we can combine the two middle terms because they're both x terms. We'll have an answer of x squared minus 3x plus 2. Thumbs up? Okay. Let's move to something a little bit more challenging. Let's move to number 5 because 2 and 3 are the same, right? Everybody agree with that? Yeah. Let's move to 5, okay? All right, so again, we're just going to multiply. 3n times n is a 3n squared because n times n is n squared, okay? 3n times 1 is a positive 3n. Then we'll distribute the negative 4. We'll go negative 4 times n makes a negative 4n. And negative 4 times 1 is a negative 4. How am I doing? Am I doing okay? Good. Am I going slowly enough? Okay. Now, I'm going to combine the middle terms because they're both the same, right? So we're going to have a grand answer of 3n squared minus 1n minus 4. Okay? Okay, now, multiplication really is just one example of doing area. It really is. In fact, just on a side note, okay, I'll do a little side work here. If I had 3 times 2, just watch, you don't need to do this, but if you haven't learned this in elementary school or middle school, then it's kind of a bummer, but multiplication really is a matter of just creating a rectangle. It is 3 by 2, and you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 squares, right? You guys, you've seen that before, I hope. Oh, somewhere along your elementary school education, some elementary school taught you that multiplication is really an application of area. It really is. Okay, so then they like to do the same thing. So you've got your x and your minus 2, right? You've got your x and your minus 3, right? And they're going to do the same thing, but just with a rectangle. Now, I don't do it this way. We're only going to do one of these so you can see it, because it's kind of silly to do it this way. But, you know, like an array, x times x, there's your x squared, right?
Why does the x stay on top if it's the first?
Oh, it doesn't matter, does it? Great, really good question. It doesn't matter at all, right? Hannah, 3 times 2 or 2 times 3 would give me the same answer, but the rectangle would be different, right? Really good answer. See, because it doesn't matter. Okay, x times a negative 2 is a negative 2x, right?
Yeah.
And this x, I'm lining them up, this x with this negative 3 would make a negative 3x. And finally, this negative 3 with the negative 2 makes a positive 6. Now, of course, then you have to look at what's inside the rectangle. Well, you've got an x squared minus a 5x plus a 6. Okay, kind of annoying. You guys agree doing it that way? So this is the last time we'll ever do it that way. If you like it, great. I'm glad I showed you. But literally the last time I ever do it that way because I think it's really annoying, okay? But if you like it, that's just another method, okay? All right, let's turn the page and do some of the fun ones. All right, let's do 19. Let's do 19. All right, so. And if you want to move ahead and do it faster than me, that's okay. I'm still going to do it step by step. And if you want to go ahead, go ahead. So I'm going to get a x times x squared is an x to the third. X times x is x squared. X times a negative 1 is a negative 1x, right? Okay, and then I'm going to distribute the negative 2 Negative 2 times x squared is a negative 2x squared. I like to line them up. For me, if I line them up, then it makes it easier to add, right? Negative 2 times x makes a negative 2x. And negative 2 times negative 1 makes a positive 2. Now, I like to do it this way because everything's lined up. Okay? So if it's all lined up, what are we going to have? Well, bring it straight down, right? Bring it straight down. X cubed. There's a 1 right there. Right, Annie?
Yeah.
Yep. And you get a negative 1x squared. And again, you don't need the 1, but I'll put it there anyway. Negative 3x plus 2. Okay? How about you guys do number 23 on your own for a second. See how you do, okay? Give 23 a try. All by yourself. See how you do, okay?
Can you switch them?
Yeah, oh, that's such a great idea. See, I like to switch them around too, Ellie, because then it's kind of a pain to, then I'd have to triple distribute. So, Ellie, Hannah, this is your question here. You asked a really good question. So let's switch them around. Let's change it to a 2n plus 1 times a 3n squared plus 2n minus 5. Yeah, Ellie, let's turn it around because it makes it easier. That way you only have to do a double distribute, not a triple distribute.
Oh, yeah.
See, see how that makes it a little bit easier if I switch them around? Great idea, Ellie. All right, see if you guys, okay, so try and work ahead of me, okay? And I'll slowly do it for those who are a little confused. Am I going slow enough for you guys to be able to get ahead of me? Kylie says, yeah, I'm done, Mr. Abraham. Wait a long time. Yeah, Annie? My grand answer, 6n cubed plus 7n squared minus 3n minus 5. Who got it right? Did I make a mistake? Oh my goodness, I did make a mistake. I made a mistake. 4n. That should be a 10, not a 5, right? Which makes that a negative 8. Ah, okay, now I got it right. Who got it right? My bad. Thank you. Okay. All right, now, real quick, then, can we do that one? Yeah. We can do that one, right? So, and I'm going to go through it slowly with you. We can do this one, right? 15x to the 4th. You see it? Do you want to write it down real quick? Okay. Sure. Yeah.
Everyone's like, no.
No, we can't see the problem.
I'm rewriting it. Can you see it now? Can you see it now?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and write that down. I'll try and do it too, and hopefully I will not make a mistake. Okay, I'm going to stop recording because that's pretty